Are you mad or not? Because you look like you mad though. Are you mad though? I will be reviewing Dirty John Betty episode 5. So, this is around Christmas time. And Betty is with her friends. So, Betty's mind is like really running wild with the imagination. She thinks Linda and Dan are getting it popping and talking about her in front of her children, which I really don't think so. And her friend Yvonne don't think they're doing that. Maybe talking about her a little bit, just maybe a little bit, but nothing too much crazy. That's what I think. And she don't really have her children during Christmas time, so she probably feeling a little bit lonely during this time. I bet. OMG, not to have your kids for Christmas could be a sad thing. So Dan thinks it was really a good idea to send Betty flowers. Really? So he sent her flowers and card, and this really sent Betty over the edge. Betty went ham. I'm telling you, she went to the house and basically vandalizing. Why Dan? And when he filed for the divorce, I don't know why Dan didn't change the locks anyway, so she wouldn't have access to the house. But I guess Linda and the children come home and finds a mess, and Dan comforts Linda and tell her that everything is gonna be alright. And he thinks Betty is entitled to everything that she has. I was like, she was there when you didn't have anything. Hello, when you was in law school and medical school, she was the one working when you was going through school, holding down the house. Like, I think she entitled to something for all the things that she put up with Dan. You don't think so? Because I think so. I like, is Dan crazy or what? Like, what? What? She was typing his briefings. And did he get her a job in the freaking law firm? No, he did not. Okay? I like, you gonna hire somebody, at least let it be your wife. You gonna hire the new piece? Lord have mercy, child. Lord have mercy. So Betty is about to go exercising with her friend, and then she get papers served. The man don't even tell her what it is. He just drops it off. She reads it, and Betty goes in on Dan answering machine. As always, she's cursing him out and everything. I like this girl. I like, she calling him all kind of names, calling Linda all kind of whores. She was saying whores so much she had me saying it. I like, oh my God, she kept on saying it. I was saying it. I like, Lord have mercy, child. How many times she gonna say that word? It was very repetitive that it was stuck in my mind. Yes, it was. Paper is basically from the court hearing that she didn't show up, where she lost custody and visitation rights, and Dan has more say and everything. So that's basically what that is. You heard me? So at this point, Betty owes Dan $1,300 for vandalizing and foul language and all that. Her friends give her sound advice. Betty want to do what she want to do, and she don't take the advice. They asking her to stop it. If you don't want to be fined, how about, if you don't want to pay the violation, how about you stop doing what you're doing? Betty like, he is not gonna dictate nothing to me because it's my life. Then I like, Betty got good friends, because one friend gave her money to pay for her bills and everything. I was like, really? That is such a good friend. I like, really, she is such a good friend. She feel like she's in the process that she want to scream and smash things. I get it. You've been hurt, betrayed, but that is not the way to handle things. As an adult, we grow, and we got to learn how to grow to handle things in a better manner, especially for our children that we love. I know that. I know you've been stabbed in your back with 16 swords. I know it's not easy to get back up from that. I know. Betty is at mediation. Dan is not there. She keeping her focus on Dan. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And she gives her opening statement, and then they tell her Dan is not giving an opening statement. He don't have to. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And then they giving a party at the Bar Association to honor Dan. And her friend confronts Dan at the party and asks her to tell him to stop the violations and stop violating her. And then Dan puts her in her place and tells her mind her damn business as well. Okay, that's what he said. And you think her husband would have her back? He was like, I told you so. He told the lady, I told you so. I can't. Betty meets with her lawyer for the first time and then tells her and gives her some demands, like stop calling, stop going by the house, and stop talking to your children for a little while until we could get all this matter resolved and she could see her children in the future, later days or years, whatever, later on. It's really for her benefit. But her friend recommends her to a good female lawyer, which she is really good. And then they go to court, and the judge does not play. He's not playing with Dan. He told Dan to stop with the shenanigans that you trying to pull, and was kind of in Betty's favor at this time. And Betty is the first time I ever seen her smile. She was so happy. She is so happy. Betty actually gets to see her son, and she brings him a book for his project. And then this dude actually wasted chips, good chips, in the car. I like, you supposed to eat the chips, not throw them over the goddamn car. I like, Lord have mercy, those are damn good chips. What? Betty starts her therapy session, and she don't want the lady to write anything down. And they actually, she actually expresses that Dan would die before she be a single mother. I like, OMG, why is she telling the therapist this? You don't tell people they're gonna kill anybody. You don't tell people this. And she like, I always threaten them. I like, Betty don't learn, don't she? She don't learn. Like, you don't tell people that. Okay, because if anything happens to them, they will become looking for you. You don't do it. He meets with the lawyer, and the lawyer got good news. She's able to see her son for the Easter weekend. He finds out that her son has been sick and having all kind of sickness and lice. And she finds out through the school, but the school contacted her because they couldn't get in contact with Dan. I was like, that's terrible. What are they doing over there? Like, how is this kid getting sick like that? I was like, and nobody looks into that. I like, they worrying about Betty taking care of her being a threat. I like, this kid is just getting sick over there at that house, and nobody is saying nothing. And nobody don't tell the judge that either. Well, I like, that's important information that I would have told the judge. That my son keep getting sick and keep getting lice over there. Like, no, we don't play that. No, not with the children. It's Easter Day. Betty is happy. This is like the second time I ever seen her happy. She got her bunny ears on. The phone is ringing. She don't even answer it. She goes out the door. She about to go to Dan's house. She driving. She see Dan leaving with the boy. Yeah. This put Betty into like a rage because she chased down Dan in the freaking street, block him off, and like saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm supposed to have him. I like, she needs to learn how to better express herself, because this is not how you handle things, especially not with a kid in the car. And Dan said he's taking the kid home after this. I like, she should have told her lawyer about this so the lawyer could have expressed this to the judge. This is why you have a lawyer for. Any problem you have with your spouse, you talk it over with your lawyer so they could bring it up to the judge. Hello? I don't understand why Betty don't understand that. So, Betty writes in the journal about her feelings, how some people would have handled it. They probably would have did this, they would have did that. But she actually handled it pretty good. She say so. Then puts his son up to call his mother. Dan is no good for this. And put that boy through trauma. And have his son talk to the mother all kind of crazy. And she noticed that the phone, somebody is on the phone because she hear clicking. But it's just tap at this point. It's wiretap because Dan was recording it once again. So when they go back to court, she could be in trouble. The lawyer explains to her, she meets her lawyer. She meets her lawyer and the lawyer explains to her that she is not being paid. What we plan to do about this. She tells her that Dan want to sell the other house so she could get the profit and she could work as a realtor and get the proceeds from it so she could get paid to be her lawyer. I'm like, can you actually do that? Cause I'm like, that's two separate things. Can you be a real estate agent and get paid for being somebody's lawyer? I don't know. But she was giving Betty that option. Betty did not like that option. So they get into the court. And the judge is mad at Betty. And he actually sentenced her to do jail time. And then the lawyer want her to apologize. I like, she should have never apologized. Because she still got jail time. She was supposed to do 25. See, I had to wait because they was making too much noise. Okay, she was supposed to do 25 and she did 19. They threw her in a slammer, for real. But she didn't speak out. If she would express all the things that she wanted, I don't think she would have got it. But what does this mean? So you see Betty going to jail, handcuffed and everything. The boy is crying about his mother. He misses his mother. And this is a sad situation for everybody. Because I feel like Betty could have handled the situation better. Dan was provoking Betty. And this was the outcome. We gotta have, as adults, we have to find a better solution to handle trauma in life. So we could be whole. Our mind and body and soul could be one. Don't let nobody break you down where you losing your mind and doing unthinkable things where you would go, where somebody could die or you could wind up in jail. Because people will provoke you out there, okay? It's called jealousy. People don't like you, so what they do, they provoke you. You heard? Because they probably don't have that much themselves. So they try to make your life a living hell. Because they just can't stand how blessed you are. But I'm out. And this is